your revive.
Alright, you guys, I'm about to mute myself, and you guys, I got a division round playoff match.
Alright, dude. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, did I make it?
No, you didn't.
You're at the revive me, right?
I'm playing in LIF right now.
Don't come in. I can get it. I can get out.
I wasn't gonna go in.
You have a Medi?
Fresh out. I got 2 minis.
I got a Medi. Just give me one. Just give me one.
And we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Down, 60 or push it back, push it back. Spike.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill, and caught by Henry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he's got this down to the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 35 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did that?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready up. 40. Oh, here we go. Oh.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the gun, Herbert. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
49 to Mike, 49.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
49 to Mike, watch 49. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Showing up. 80 weapons. Hey, high 7. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Goes underneath for Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Hey, let's go. Quick dance. Hey, Sue. 5.
Tannehill on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Got it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
61, match box, right. Tighten up. Check 45.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. I'm here all day. Mark check 33. 33. Reverse. Hey, check mark 33. Check. Topper.
Now Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Here we go. Shift.
Tannehill now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Don't worry, it's not yours. Why would I? If it was yours, I'd just feel like, oh, it's yours. But you ain't been drinking it, so I feel like you know.
The Charger drive about to
That's
get
what I would have said.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3.
Well, I mean, we in a party, but I'm muted.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry.
Oh, because they playing a different game.
Tackle made there by Kamale Correa.
I'm playing man.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Oh, this dude I know.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I don't really play with him that much. No, I don't know him that well. I know him through a friend. He's really a friend of a friend.
From the gun, It's a run for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
rarely. Like, he came on Mother's Day.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA. Off the play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. It's a give to Freeman running right. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Go! 5! Mike 54! Mike 55!
On 3rd down, Herbert. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Linval Joseph able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Tannehill of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the 50, it's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Bake that shit. Come on, Casey.
Go now. 10-2 stop. 61. Matchbox lights. Slam. Kill. Hey, seam 6.
On first down, Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team. Check safety, let's go.
Off play action. Herbert, he's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A first throw here for the backup, Taylor. He may try and run for this. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their... now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 19-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
X3, 218, chop. Check 3, 25, check 25, check 25.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Bravo. 49 the mic, watch 49. I hope you watch your left because I'm about to take you to school. Watch out. Big grip.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So
But
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
all right, hold on, give me a second. Maybe I want to look at it in a second.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards.
Is that
now
all you
for the
trying to
day.
do? All right. Well, then, yeah. You trying to do it right now, right now? Damn. What you mean?
They still need
No,
about
because
the
if I
length
lose
of the
and I'm
football
done,
here, maybe
I
a
can't play
little
no more.
less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Not till the next season.
Again, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Nah,
He'll
but
wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
they're going to kick me out the league if I quit, too. I'm down, though. What you doing? Oh my gosh.
On the double. Guys, Mike, 49. Watch QB draw. Protein spill. Watch twist. Watch tank. Wahoo. Watch the twist. You go tank. You got tank. You got tank.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. His first reception in the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Have a 3rd down. The Raiders on. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Derrick Henry. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, I 7. 49, guys. Mike, 49. I got you, punk. 49 the Mike. Watch 49. We got it. Check, let's go.
Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down here. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Play action, it's Taylor. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
Trying the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a gain of 34.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
What's up, dude?
It's Gibson. And very little there.
I just got fucking smacked.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. It's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, it's Allen. Well, that's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. He'll get this to Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's going to rifle one deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Taylor to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Yep, I just lost.
There we go.
We were keeping tabs. I thought you'd rage quit because you lost to Vic.
I knew he was gonna come like this too, man. I knew exactly. It was literally reminding me of some Jacob shit. I knew his game plan. I couldn't do shit about it.
What was his game plan?
Play through Derrick Henry, bro. This man, bro, he had probably like 160 on the ground on like 15 carries.
Jesus. It does sound like a my game.
And I knew, I was like, look, the thing is, I gotta come. This is one game I should have chose to receive the ball. I gotta come out and be up on him. I couldn't let him get up on me. And once he did, he just sat on the pill.
So aggravating, dude. I hate that. But dude,
he had that chew clock on all game, bro. Literally from the time he scored, and this is how it went. He got ball first, he scored. I get ball, I don't score. Punt it off to him, he scores. From that point on, chew clock.
That's so aggravating.
I didn't think they could do that in that league.
Shit, he's the commissioner. He's doing it, so.
Must be okay.
Right. I'm hurt. I'm sick, bro. I'm so sick. And the thing is, I beat him in the regular season.
Damn.
I'll hit him with the GG. I'll hit him with the GG.
Yeah, he's gotta hit him with the GG. You sometimes not hit people with the GG?
I mean, I usually win, so it doesn't really matter. I usually get it first. But
yeah, I usually never hit people with the GG because I'm usually shitty as fuck.
Yeah.
Even when I lost, I was hit him with the GG.
Yeah, but you didn't lose very often, so it's like it doesn't hold the same weight when you lose all the time. It just hurts.
Yeah, that's true.
what makes it a little better though? I know Devin lost too, so it's cool.
Who you lose to?
He lost to the Raiders.
He said he got stomped.
Who's the Raiders?
He was Loud Man and on PSN. I don't know his real name or anything. He's Loud Man something.
Oh man, Edges.
Fuck.
Got someone right here. Actual person.
Coming. Oh wow. Oh, you guys are far as fuck. I thought we were still on how.
It makes it feel better. It makes you feel better. I lost, huh?
You already know.
I just heard that shit, motherfucker.
Listen. Oh, you heard it. Oh, snap. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's the same shit on Johnny. Oops, I totally forgot about that shit. No, listen though, it do though, but it still hurts though. It still hurts a lot.
I'm sick. I got smacked, bro. And he plays like a